We just ended the Beaumont United versus West Brook basketball game. This was an exciting game. This game went into overtime. West Brook came out victorious, but I'm so proud of both of our teams. The kids played hard. They did a wonderful job. The coaches did a great job. The fans had a phenomenal time. As you can see, we had a full house. We sold over 1,900 tickets for tonight's game. But again, congratulations to West Brook Bruins for beating United Timberwolves.
It was an absolutely exciting game tonight here at Beaumont United, and the game definitely lived up to the hype, with BU losing by only 2 points to West Brook. The first time that the BU West Brook game has been played on a home campus of one of our BISD schools.
Good afternoon, Beaumont basketball fans. Today is a great game. As y'all have already been waiting for a good 20 minutes now. You know, y'all were wanting to hear some of the audio from the warm-ups. It was jumping up in here. But as the teams get ready to come out onto the floor, you already know who it is, the West Brook Bruins at home against the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Coach Green, Coach Mike T. In the last meeting, if y'all did not watch that, it was an amazing game. Came down off of a game-time shot in overtime, and Beaumont United ended up losing that game by 2 points there. Derek Daigle coming up with the clutch game-winning shot there at the end of overtime. Incredible game we had. And if you don't already know, I'm Christian Cox with BIGTV, and coming up is our national anthem. So we will be back after a short pause. right, and we're back. Right before tip-off, as y'all might have saw the walkouts, a lot of star power here tonight. We saw in the last game, Elijah Garrett led his team with a double-digit points. Look at the other side. You have returning players for Beaumont United who are back from their injuries. But you cannot forget about the one and only Terry Satcher as we get ready for the tip-off. That will be Austin Stewart and E.J. Moore preparing for the tip. And it's all Beaumont United with the possession. Unfortunately, no Rob Anderson tonight. It was just me in the booth here in the West Brook gym. Hopefully I can give y'all a good product. Hopefully y'all like what y'all are seeing here tonight. Hopefully we have a great game here, as we always do here in Beaumont. Rebound, Gore after the missed shot. Drives inside, pass to the top. King Campbell for the three, no good, but tough rebound from Ashton Green. And our first foul call of the night. E.J. Moore going to the line with potentially the first points of tonight's game. Starting fives is going to be Josiah Gore, Traylon Tillman, E.J. Moore, Ashton Green, and King Campbell for Beaumont United. And for the Westbrook side, it's going to be Austin Stewart, Elijah Garrett, Terry Satcher, Dylan Dodson, and Jacob Abineau. First points of the game for Beaumont United. Inbound for Westbrook. Elijah Garrett's going to have the ball in his hands a lot. Currently guarded by Traylon Tillman. Did not play in the last matchup. Can be a key factor to tonight's. If Beaumont United wins, could be a key factor. First shot goes up. Traylon Tillman with the rebound. Traylon Tillman seeing a lot of action so far in our first minute. First minute off the clock. Remember, these are 8-minute quarters, so these quarters go by pretty fast here, especially without a shot clock. Babineau to guard, playing excellent defense. Pass to Tillman, back to Campbell. Good ball movement from Beaumont United. Drives inside and almost stolen. We're going to call it on Babineau. Seth back nearest to check into the game now for Babineau. 6:39 left in the first quarter. Will be Traylon Tillman the inbound. E.J. Moore getting the first bucket of the game off of his second free throw. Inbound to Josiah Gore. In the post, pass, and Dylan Dodson takes a hard fall on the floor. Gets up all right. Looking over to remain Beaumont United's possession. Tillman to inbound yet again. Inbounds to Ashton Green. Both of these teams tonight, they're going to play excellent, excellent defense. They're going to give it their all on both ends of the floor, and they're going to leave it all out there. This may be the potentially last time that these two teams play each other unless they, I'm not too sure about their records or if they're going to play in the playoffs or not. But this is the last regular season matchup for them. Good pass inside, Ashton Green to Traylon Tillman with his first two buckets of the night. First 2 points, should I say. Terry Satcher with the ball, driving inside. Mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebound Green. 5:55 left in the first quarter. Beaumont United 3, Westbrook 0 points so far. You know, and y'all might have caught a little bit of a glimpse at the JV game. Interception by Terry Satcher, taking it down in. Terry Satcher with the slam. Can't stop him in the open court. Terry Satcher with Westbrook's first bucket of the night, and a good one at that too. Great defense. Almost, he looked like a cornerback. He looked like Cooper DeJean getting that pick six. But he takes it down and gets the jam, and we'll be back after a short break. All right, and we're back after a great bucket from Terry Satcher. Will be King Campbell to inbound. Trap almost gets knocked out of bounds. King Campbell up the court to E.J. Moore. He almost steps out of bounds. Finds his man at the top, guarded by Garrett. These two went head-to-head in our last matchup. Elijah Garrett playing tough defense. He has the height advantage. Pass inside to E.J. Moore. Good shot, and looked clean from my perspective. Like it was all ball, but they're going to send E.J. Moore to the foul line. Josiah Gore getting subbed out now. Or going to talk to Coach Green, actually. This is what happened early in the last game. E.J. Moore got the ball inside, and then later in the game, Westbrook didn't allow Beaumont United to get those inside buckets. And that's what ultimately cost them the game for Beaumont United. They couldn't get the ball inside, so they had to completely rely on that outside shot creation. And Westbrook came out on top. Trap. And then we'll call it travel on Westbrook. Looked like it could have been called for a jump ball, but we'll give the travel call. Will be Beaumont United's possession. Score is 2-3 here, 5:08 remaining in the first quarter. Low scoring game so far. Inbound to Gore. Looking for a teammate. Moore. Hitting, and we have a foul. Going into a timeout now. Both coaches unsure of what happened, and we'll be back after a short break. And we're back onto the court now after the timeout. 5:01 remaining in the first quarter. Score is yet again 2-3 here. You know, last time we had a little bit of some technical difficulties. You know, had some batteries dying on us. And unfortunately couldn't get the scoreboard up and running. But this game, we made sure we had everything in order. And after trying to catch the ball before it goes out of bounds, going to be a turnover out of bounds on Westbrook. A little bit of pushing and shoving coming in from those big men in the paint. Tillman inbound. Inbound to Green. He goes up for the layup. Bounces just off. Rebound Stewart fighting for the ball. Hard defense from Westbrook so far early on here. Inbound, it will be Devin Polidor. First time getting into the game now. Guarded by Jonathan Manuel. Backups coming in. Fans wanting a travel call. Bagneris for three, and it's no good. Rebound, E.J. Moore. No, Ashton Green is a good leader. He's going to call out what his team needs, and this is the matchup we're going to see the entire night. I'll say it again and again. Elijah Garrett guarding Ashton Green, and there will be a turnover on Beaumont United. 4:25 left in the first. Polidor to inbound. Traylon Tillman, arguably their best perimeter defender, guarding Elijah Garrett. Elijah Garrett is arguably their best player for Westbrook. Can do it all. As he takes the mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebound Moore, good hard-fought rebound. King Campbell take the ball up the court now, looks back at coach, listen to what his offense needs to do. Drives inside, almost slips. You know, this is something we see a lot, is these ISO sort of plays from these guards of Beaumont United. Coach Green trusts these guards with the ball, trusts them to make a play. Instead of necessarily playing team basketball, he's like, let this man work. Almost a steal from King Campbell. Shot goes up, but it's no good. Porter drives inside. Layup, bounces off and outside of the net. Fast break opportunity, trying to push the pace now. Green has a little bit of a size mismatch on a Polidor. Polidor with a little bit more length on Ashton Green here. Mid-range jump shot, bounces off and rebound for Westbrook. Shot goes up, and they're gonna call what looks like a shooting foul, sending Bagneers to the line to shoot his first two. A lot of these Westbrook guards, everybody I would say on Westbrook, they have the opportunity to light you up from outside the arc. And you can say that from the Beaumont United end as well. Both teams are very competitive at all aspects of the game. First free throw is good. That ties up the game now. Putting Seth Bagneers onto the board for the night with his first points. Second free throw is up, and it's cash money. More to inbound to Green. Defended by Satcher, we have had his name called tonight with that amazing dunk and the turnover on King Campbell. Satcher looks like he got clipped in the face on that last interaction there with the ball. 2:55 left, Bruins up by 1, 4-3 is our score. Last game, if I recall correctly, we were already in the double digits for both teams here at this point in the game. A little bit of a lower scoring affair here tonight. Pass to Polidor, guarded by Manuel. Gives the ball to Elijah Garrett. Have not called his name for any points tonight. As he drives inside, impressive layup, no good. Rebound Manuel. Double team by Westbrook. Back to Green, calling the offense, telling Tillman to clear out. Gonna work it inside to his big man, let him go to work. And a good move, but no finish for Moore. Fast break opportunity, Thatcher with the Euro step. Rebound Moore has got a little bit of defensive pressure there. Ashton Green taking the ball up the court again. Dylan Dodson preparing to check into the game. And one thing that I love about, good move, and shot from the free throw line, just off the mark. He was wide open. It was almost like he was shooting the free throw there. He had an excellent move there, but bucket doesn't fall. A lot of missed field goals from the floor tonight. And Traylon Tillman slips, but the shot is no good. Rebound. Up and good for for Westbrook. And the sub coming in, that'll be Dylan Dodson for Thatcher. Starters remaining on the floor besides Josiah Gorey. DeLeon Allen getting ready to step into the game. He's going to come into the game now. Reminder, 1:12 left in the first quarter. Score is 6-3. Tillman inbound. Pass back to Ashton Green. Guarded by Garrett. Spin move, hard defense, drives inside, and hard, fall to the floor. Ashton Green grabbing his eye. He hit the floor hard there. Foul call on Westbrook. Ashton Green gets up okay. And one thing that I love about these games is I would say the coach's drip is the term that a lot of the kids use nowadays. Is their drip, their game day apparel that they have on. They always come fresh in a suit and tie. And I really like that about these coaches. Really professional. And they always pop out nice. So as we see Ashton Green going to the foul line, Isaac Nichols gonna check in to the game for Westbrook. First free throw is up and good for Ashton Green. First bucket of the night. Just under a minute now in the first quarter. Score is 6-4. Opportunity to cut the lead to 1. And the second one, toilet bowls out of the rim. DeLeon Allen, first time seeing the floor tonight. He had the first bucket in the last meeting. Hasn't seen the floor until the end of the first period. Pass inside from Dodson, and they're going to call the ball for Westbrook. Out of bounds on Beaumont United off the hands of, looks like E.J. Moore there. Bagneris to inbound. And if we can expect anything from this game, we can expect it to come down to the wire. Potentially going back into overtime. Some fans might say, oh, we didn't expect it to go into overtime. It was King Campbell hitting a clutch shot to even push it there. Good ball movement. That out of bounds play there, giving it right back to the corner, to the inbounder there, Bagneris. And he gets his 5th point of the night. Traylon Tillman making a move on Bagneris. Drives inside, pass to the corner. DeLeon Allen. Pass across to Manuel. Back out to King. Almost backcourt violation. Tough defense getting played. DeLeon Allen for the 3, and it's no good. Rebound E.J. Moore. Still the tallest player on the floor. Pass up to Bagneris. Layup is good with 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. They got to go fast here if they want buckets. Pass up to Manuel Tillman, and the shot doesn't go up. 11-4. Westbrook won here. Incredible play, and we'll be back after a short timeout. And with the first quarter coming to an end, the score is 11-4. Onto the floor now for Westbrook would be Dylan Dodson, Seth Bagneris, Terry Satcher, Elijah Garrett, and Austin Stewart. And for Beaumont United, it would be Traylon Tillman, E.J. Moore, King Campbell, Ashton Green, and Jonathan Manuel. Pass inside to Satcher, has the mismatch. Actually, no, not a mismatch. Jonathan Manuel got that length on him. Elijah Garrett calling his offense. Quiet game for him so far. No points here Drives inside. Lefty. Shot is no good. Pass back up top. Open shot for Garrett. You can't leave a man like that wide open. And just as I say, he gets his first points of the night. 3 is good for West Brook. At this point in the game, if you're Beaumont United, you need something that's going to get you back on track here. You're letting West Brook go on a run here, and you want to put a stop to that. You need some form of bucket, some sort of momentum shift to keep yourself in this game. You're already down 10 here at the start of the second quarter. But it is very hard to break through this West Brook defense. They had the length on them. They had the size mismatch besides E.J. Moore in the paint. It's going to be hard to break through, but earlier in that last game, early on, as we see the contested 3 go up, and Jonathan Manuel hitting the contested shot. Gets his first bucket of the night. Hard fought layup inside for Derek Daigle. Clutch when you need him the most. Pushing the lead up to 9 here. 16-7 is our score. 6:12 left in the second quarter. Ashton Green calling the offense now. Calling for a screen. Pass to King Campbell. Dylan Dodson almost playing this trap sort of role here. He's going to slowly walk over and try to double the man with the ball. 5:57, just under 6 minutes in the second quarter. 16-7, Dylan Dodson to inbound. Caleb McCreary coming into the game for the first time, giving Beaumont United and EJ Moore a second big man onto the floor. Rebound back near us after EJ Moore had the ball but lost it. Spin move inside, pass to Derek Daigle, spin, post fade away. That is something that you do not see often. Derek Daigle with 4 early in his first half. Good move from Derek Daigle, proving that all these Beaumont basketball players can hoop. Ashton Green, great leader for this Beaumont United offense. Pump fake twice, pass inside to McCreary. Looking for his man, Jonathan Manuel with the shot, and off glass. Don't see those often either. Off the backboard. And now we have the trap. Gets it out to Dylan Dodson though. Up the floor, power dribble, and the layup off glass is good for Terry Satcher. 4 points on the night, pushing the lead back up to 10. 4:45 left in the second quarter. Terry Satcher almost getting another interception, as I like to call it. Tillman drives inside to the corner, McCreary. Ashton Green says he doesn't want the screen from Tillman. 2-3 zone, it looks like, for West Brook Bruins. Get the ball to Tillman. Ashton Green, and a lot of these Beaumont United guards have that length disadvantage. They have that size disadvantage against these West Brook guards. So from my outlook, as we have, not sure what they called it, wasn't looking over there. They're going to call it on Beaumont United. Have a sub coming in for West Brook. I said Derek Daigle. That was Austin Stewart. My apologies to Austin Stewart and his points on those last 2 buckets there that he had. Ashton Green after the sub. Is Cooper's on for West Brook. Pass inside to McCreary. E.J. Moore, size mismatch, and the layup is good. E.J. Moore with his 3rd point of the night. Pass to Satcher. is up and good for Bagneres. Leading scorer for the night with 8 points here in this first half. Score is now 23-12, making an 11-point lead here with 3:15 left in the first half. Beaumont United is going to have to put together some sort of run to get themselves back into this game here. I would like to see them hit their big men in the paint, as like we've been saying this entire night, they do have that size disadvantage, and Elijah Garrett getting his hand in to deflect the pass, knocked out of bounds, will remain Beaumont United ball. Into Green, quick three off the inbound. And as we had one of the fans in the crowd say, boom, yep, he dropped the bomb here. He gets his three, and the forced out, Ashton Green trying to fight for the ball, accidentally knocks him out of bounds. Dylan Dodson takes a hard fall. Score is 23-15 after the Ashton Green three. 2:43 here in the second quarter. Will be West Brook's ball. Dodson to inbound after taking that hard fall to the floor. Rebound to Bagneres. Guarded by King Campbell. Satcher calling his man. Garrett trying to spin. Makes some off-ball moves. Going to push off. Guarded by Tillman. Hits the shimmy shake, but it's no good. King Campbell looking to Coach Green to call the offense. Looking at what he needs to call. Pass to Manuel, tip, and caught by Dylan Dodson with the layup, no good. Almost put back by Elijah Garrett. E.J. Moore goes up, and it is blocked by Westbrook. Taking a hard ball to the floor, but what a chase down block by, looks like Telvion Johnson, if I will. What a block by Westbrook there. Score is 23-15, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Will send E.J. Moore to the foul line, but still, what a block there. Not allowing him to get that easy layup / dunk. Getting E.J. Moore to the foul line is something that I would aim to look for if I'm Coach Green. Try to feed him the ball inside, get him to the foul line. He makes his first, giving him 4 points for the night. Going to shoot his second. No good. Rebound Garrett. Going to take his time. Moving up the court, guarded by Tillman. Beaumont United getting some points back to cut this lead down to 7. Shot inside, no good, but no foul call either. Trey Till with the ball. Passes the ball inside of McCreary. Back to Tillman, good move, almost pulls the three. Guarded by Nichols. Pass back up top. Pass back inside, and the left-handed move, no good. McCreary with the putback. With the rebound and the putback. Gets his first points of the night. Bagneres with the ball, guarded by King Campbell. Coming down to a minute left in the half. Screen from Nichols, three is up, and it's no good. Pick and roll never fails here. After the missed shot from Bagneres, we have King Campbell with the ball. Big man Isaac Nichols in for the West Brook Bruins. King Campbell going to take some time off the clock. Gives the ball to Trey Till. Going to play back and forth with the ball here. Take some time off the clock, aiming to get this last shot. looking back and forth. 20 seconds and counting in this first half. They're gonna go for a last second shot opportunity, last second play call here. 10 seconds now. What are they doing with this time that they have left? 6 seconds now. Screen, drives inside. King Campbell with the right-handed layup and 1.8 in the half. That is what you needed most if you're Beaumont United. Good call from Coach Green. His game knowledge. We saw this happen in the last game, him taking his time off the clock, aiming for that last shot. He takes almost an entire minute off the clock. Then dials up a play, gets the screen from McCreary, and the free throw is good. 1.8 left in the half. That nearest the inbound, gonna give it to Thatcher, has to put a shot up, and the full court shot is no good. Leaving the score 23-21 after a 7-point run from the Beaumont United Timberwolves. That is exactly what you needed if you are Beaumont United. And after halftime, we will see you here at the West Brook High School Gymnasium.
We just ended the Beaumont United versus West Brook basketball game. This was an exciting game. This game went into overtime. West Brook came out victorious, but I'm so proud of both of our teams. The kids played hard. They did a wonderful job. The coaches did a great job. The fans had a phenomenal time. As you can see, we had a full house. We sold over 1,900 tickets for tonight's game. But again, congratulations to West Brook Bruins for beating United Timberwolves.
It was an absolutely exciting game tonight here at Beaumont United, and the game definitely lived up to the hype, with BU losing by only 2 points to West Brook. The first time that the BU West Brook game has been played on a home campus of one of our BISD schools.
We are ready for the second half of basketball at West Brook High School. Will be Jonathan Manuel to inbound. Score is 23-21. With 8 minutes. And clock is now moving here. King Campbell starts the first possession for Beaumont United of the second half. As y'all may remember, Beaumont United went on a run to end the second half, and are they calling the travel? It looks like they're gonna call, not sure what they're calling it for. Looked to me like it was a little bit of a travel. Referees, coaches talking. Beaumont United ball. Jonathan Manuel to inbound. Taylor McCreary with the ball. Starts it off on the floor for the second half. King Campbell picks the ball up, pass inside to E.J. Moore. Good move, but no good. He gets his own rebound, shot goes up, and a foul on Austin Stewart Wilson. E.J. Moore to the line. Leading scorer for Beaumont United will be Jonathan Manuel with 6 and Seth Bagneris with 8 for West Brook. Perhaps my points are a little bit off, but we're rolling with the flow here. Score, like I said, 23-21, 7:27 left in the first. E.J. Moore hits his first. Going to the line to shoot his second. He has been at the foul line multiple times tonight. Score getting cut down to 1, 23-22. Terry Satcher starting off for the West Brook Bruins here tonight. Screen from Babineau, mid-range jump shot, no good. West Brook almost gets the rebound. Pass to Garrett. Pass for the mid-range jump shot. Garrett with the rebound. McCreary ends up with the ball. That's E.J. Moore, and it's another chase down block from West Brook. And goaltending will be called. On Caleb McCreary. Bucket goes to Satcher. Would have sent him to the foul line, as it does. To shoot 1 here after the goaltending call. Garrett on the floor, Dodson, Satcher, Babineau for West Brook. Elijah Garrett confused and puts it in on the most wide open layup you could ever ask for. Nobody knowing what to do from the Beaumont United side. Didn't know he was only shooting 1. Goaltending call. Intercepted by Babineau, and he keeps it in, but Traylon Tillman ends up with the ball. McCreary gonna drive inside. And a charge will get called. That game knowledge is impeccable. What a call. What a play. To take a charge there, laying your body on the line. Will be Dodson inbound. Babineau to take it up the floor now. Guarded by King Campbell. Drives inside, right hand layup, no good. Gonna send him to the foul line. Jacob Babineau with no points tonight, aiming to get his first 2. First shot, no good. Score is 27-22. 6:17 left in the third quarter now. Second free throw is up and good. Jacob Babineau getting his first point of the night. What a pass from Ashton Green. Traylon Tillman almost stolen, and it will be blocked yet again. Third block of the night. Pass inside, bounce pass. Thatcher, open layup. And we have a timeout. Westbrook starting it off with a 7-point run to start the half. Score is 30-22 with 6 minutes left in the third, and we'll be back after a short timeout. All right, and we're back after the timeout. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Back out onto the floor for the West Brook Bruins. It will be Thatcher, Dodson, Garrett, Babineau. And an errant pass. Kept in, knocked out of bounds, and they're gonna call it a jump ball. Both hands were on the ball as it was knocked out of bounds. Gonna call it jump ball. I like that call from the referee there instead of calling it for either Westbrook or Beaumont United. Or no, they're gonna give it to Westbrook. Will be Dodson inbound. On his man. Thatcher with the ball, guarded by McCreary. Thatcher drives inside. Pass back out to Babineau. Mid-range, fade away is good. Not something we see often from Jacob Babineau, but that shot was beautiful. Knocked out of bounds. Ball lands in our setup. 5:27 left in the third. Tillman inbound. 32-22. Beaumont United not putting up a single point here in this third quarter, allowing Westbrook to go on a 9-point run to start it out here. If you're Beaumont United, you have to get some form of bucket. That is a tongue twister, to say the least. Tillman trying to look into the paint on the mismatch. McCreary gets it stolen. Defensive enforcer for Westbrook. Babineau drives inside, reverse layup is good. Jacob Babineau putting on a scoring show here. Back-to-back buckets for Westbrook. Bounce pass to Ashton Green. You have to get some momentum back. Long pass up the court to Tillman inside. What a pass. Can McCreary finish off of it? Shot goes up, but it's no good. Sending him to the foul line after the foul on Thatcher. Jeremy Campbell and Seth Bagneris checking in for their respective teams. McCreary shoots his first. Will be up and good. 4:35 left in the third quarter. McCreary to shoot his second. King Campbell coming in for Jonathan Manuel. 4:33 in the third left. Dylan Dodson to inbound. Gives it to Bagneris. Bagneris with 8. Satchel with 8. Babineau with 5. Elijah Garrett with 3. Pass inside to Garrett. Pass back out to the top. Drive inside and left-handed finish, no good. Rebound Moore. King Campbell pushing the pace now, hoping to get some momentum off of that free throw. Tillman drives inside, rebound Moore. Does he put it back up? He does, and it will be a foul on Westbrook. Sending yet another big man to the line for Beaumont United. Couple of subs coming in now for Westbrook. Devin Polidor and Isaac Nichols getting subbed in for Westbrook. EJ Moore shoots his first, up and good. Score is 34-24, cutting the lead to 10 with 4:03 left in the third quarter. This is what I've been saying for this whole game, and even in the previous matchup, getting the ball to the big men in the paint. Caleb McCreary and EJ Moore, as Moore misses his second free throw. You don't see a lot of Isaac Nichols in the game, so a majority of the game you're going to have that size advantage in the paint. So feeding them in the paint, giving them their Cheerios, giving them their breakfast, giving them that ball. That's what you want to do. You want to feed that big man. Ashton Green on the takeaway. Layup no good, but EJ Moore with the putback dunk. Carrying a heavy load tonight for the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Score is 34-26. 3:20 in the third as the trap comes in from McCreary. And a timeout. Coach Mike T calls. A great timeout call as he noticed his player was trapped there. Again, 3:20 left in the third quarter. Beaumont United down 8 here. Have to have some sort of comeback. Score is 34-26. And like I keep saying, their goal tonight is to feed these big men in the paint. Whether you give it to McCreary or you give it to EJ Moore, you have to find some way to feed these big men. And on the Westbrook side, just keep doing what you're doing. You're playing good defense. You're hitting open shots. You're pressuring them on the offense. And you have a lead. And you've had a lead this entire game. Up by 8 here. Again, we've seen teams go on a run. We saw West Brook Bruins go on a 9-0 run here to start the third quarter. So, it's a game of runs. A game of basketball is a game of runs. Whichever team can put points together the most is going to find a way to win the game. Elijah Garrett with the ball. Quiet night for him, only 3 points. As he gets his tough bucket there, drives inside, pushing the lead back up to 10. Press coming in from Beaumont United, passing back and forth to get it up the court. Almost 8-second violation. Mid-range jump shot from Ashton Green is good. Me personally, as a little bit of a shorter guy, I love to see one of my short kings get that nod, get points on the board, but also I love seeing those mid-range jump shots, those mid-range fadeaway, just a beauty and a lost part of the game, in my opinion. As you see it again, Elijah Garrett, hey, I just said it, that mid-range game is something of a beauty. You don't see that very often, but you see it a lot here between these two teams. And what a bucket, back and forth for number 5 and number 5. Bounce pass inside, EJ Moore with the slam. good bucket, keeping it within reach for Beaumont United. 3 goes up and it's no good for Garrett. Ashton Green in the fast break, and it bounces in after a couple bounces. That is a gutsy shot from Ashton Green. He currently has 9 on the night. And after what looks like a clean steal from Beaumont United, referee is going to call it. Not sure what they're calling it as of yet. Sub coming in for West Brook Bruins. Satcher coming out for Jonah Smith. To inbound, it will be Polidor. Score 38-33, 1:37 left in the third. DeLeon Allen waiting to get subbed into the game. Will get subbed in. Jeremy Campbell headed to the bench here. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Game is well within reach for Beaumont United, down by 5, cutting the lead from, at one point it was 12-14. Isaac Nichols with the ball, trying to find his man. DeLeon Allen slips, guarding Vagneris. And one thing that we're going to see from DeLeon Allen is him play tough defense. Very low to the floor, going to play tough defense. That's what you might need here. You might need to get some defensive stops here and then feed your big man in the paint on the offensive side of the ball. Smith with the ball, track, good defense from McCreary. Back out to Vagneris. Allen getting low, trying to find a way to get to that ball. Screen coming in from Nichols. Vagneris gonna call it off. Gonna take the ISO, try to choose some time off this clock. Drives inside, pass to Nichols, shot goes up, and it is almost blocked, but goes in. Nichols with the shot. First points of the night, clutch bucket at that. Shifting the momentum in the favor of Westbrook. Ashton Green, fast break opportunity, pass to Allen, pass to E.J. Moore, doesn't get his hands on it, spins inside, no good, gets his own rebound, or does he? Rebounded by Ashton Green after a fumble for the ball. And Nichols fighting for the ball. Slips, doesn't get it. 33.5 seconds left as it sends Ashton Green to the foul line to shoot his free throws. Score is 40-33 here. Bruins up by 7. Ashton Green with 9 points on the night. If you look at E.J. Moore, he has 10 points on the night, leading scorer for the BU boys. First shot up and good. Sub coming in. E.J. Moore finally getting some rest here. Hasn't came off the floor almost at all this game. Subbed in for Jonathan Manuel. First shot for Ashton Green is good. Second free throw up and good as well. 11 points for him. Almost a trap, and Jonas Smith having a miscommunication. Ball rolls out of bounds. Jonathan Manuel to inbound. 31.8 left here in the third quarter. Inbound to McCreary, pass to Ashton Green. Ashton Green almost gets the ball stolen, and it will be knocked out of bounds off of Elijah Garrett's hands. Coach Mike T saying, hey, that was out on BU, but I could see it from all the way over here, Coach. It was clearly for Beaumont United there. Manuel to inbound to McCreary. Back to Ashton Green. Kind of a set that they've run a couple times here. Screen almost coming in. He has the mismatch. McCreary gets the ball, but it gets knocked out of bounds. Will be Westbrook ball. 15 seconds left in the third. Score is 40-35. Nichols passes up to Garrett. Trying to make a move, passes to the corner. Smith for 3, and it's good. Jonah Smith with a nothing but net shot. 2 seconds, Ashton Green from half court. No good off backboard. And we'll be back after a short break. man back onto the floor now. McCreary staying in the game. E.J. Moore getting subbed back in, as well as Traylon Tillman, King Campbell, and Ashton Green. For the Westbrook side, we have Austin Stewart, Dylan Dodson, Jacob Babineau, Terry Thatcher, and Elijah Garrett. Elijah Garrett guarding Ashton Green here. Start of the fourth quarter, 7:50 left, not any time taken off the clock here. 43-35, Westbrook Bruins up by 8. Pass inside, size mismatch. McCreary with the basket, but they're gonna call it a travel. Turnover on Beaumont United. Dodson inbounding. Babineau trap, but he gets it back to Dodson in time. Loses the ball. Thatcher gets it, has to get it up court. Pass inside to Garrett. Guarded by Tillman. Pass to Stewart, and a good move. Foul on E.J. Moore. Austin Stewart with the bucket, 6 for the night. Clutch basket. And 1 goes to the foul line. Pushing the lead to 10, opportunity to push it to 11. Shot is up, and it's good. Good defense from Westbrook. Pass up to McCreary. Going to give it to Green. Calling the offense. Calling for the screen. Gets it to McCreary. Needs to find a look inside. Call for the screen on E.J. Moore. Gets it. Switch. Does he have anything off of it? Ball ends up in Tillman's hands. Pass to Moore. Jumps, and the foul call. Going to go to the line. A lot of foul calls in the paint so far tonight. E.J. Moore, load of free throws tonight. .6:43 left in the fourth quarter. Amazing game so far. Westbrook Bruins, at this point, this game is almost out of reach for Beaumont United. Westbrook up 46-35 here. You need to go on a run if you're Beaumont United. You cannot allow the Westbrook Bruins to hold this lead any longer. You're going to have to cut this lead down. Rebound Dodson to Garrett. And the bucket for Westbrook. Score is 35-48. 6:20 left and they're going to call it for Beaumont United. If you're Beaumont United, you don't have to panic at this point in the game. You still got 6 minutes to go on a run, like I've been saying. Josiah Gorey checking into the game now for King Campbell, giving them a little bit more length, giving them some better defensive capabilities. Manuel to inbound the ball. Ashton Green has to find something. Guarded by Garrett. Drives inside. Good move. And a long range two is up and good for Ashton Green. Jacob Babineau. And they're going to call a travel on Babineau. Players saying their piece. Will be a turnover. That is something you need if you're Beaumont United. Will be Traylon Tillman to inbound the ball. 6:05 left in the fourth quarter. Score is 48-37. Lead is 11 points. Just a few short possessions and Beaumont United can be back in this game. The closest they had the game was actually a lead early on in the first. They had the first couple buckets of the game. And after Westbrook got on the board, it has been Westbrook ever since. Beaumont United nowhere near getting that lead back. Pass up to Garrett, guarded by Ashton Green. Goes for the left-handed layup, and it's good. Elijah Garrett slowly putting points up on the board. Gray finds Ashton Green threading the needle, but it's turned over. Dodson to Babineau. Babineau to Garrett. Makes a good move, drives inside, right-hand layup. Oh my goodness. What a move from Elijah Garrett. 11 points as a timeout is called, and we'll be back after a short break. And here we are back here at West Brook High School. I'm Christian Cox with BIDTV. Thank you for having me on, and thank you for joining us here. Great game so far, but West Brook Bruins up by 15 here with 5 minutes in the fourth. Stolen by Dodson. Babineau taking it up. Tough defense played by Tillman. Elijah Garrett trying to find his man, and they're going to call yet another travel call on Westbrook. Will be Jonathan Manuel to inbound. King Campbell subbing out Traylon Tillman. Race Deshotel coming into the game for the first time now. Small ball lineup for the Timberwolves. Ashton Green, King Campbell, Jonathan Manuel, Race, and E.J. Moore. And for the Westbrook side, it's Terry Satcher, Dylan Dodson, Elijah Garrett, Jacob Babineau, and Telvion Derek Davis. And what a move, what a goal from Terry Satcher. His 11th point of the night. Pushing the lead to double digits. 4:30 left in the fourth quarter. And strip. 4:27 left in the fourth. Jonathan Manuel to inbound. Score is up to 17 now after as we have Elijah Garrett on the fast break. Dodge inside, left-handed layup, and the putback. Derek Daigle with the bucket, stealing Terry Satcher's bucket, but the stats don't matter as long as you get the win. Whoa, wait, whoa. They're gonna call it, what they're gonna call? Basket interference. No basket for Westbrook. Unfortunate. It would have went in and call it. Race. First shot is up and good. That might be the spark they need. Race Deshotel with his first bucket of the night. Pass to Derek Daigle, steps back. Foot is on the line. That's a long two, but he airballs. Ashton Green now, you have to start getting a little bit antsy now. You're down 14. You have to get some buckets here quick before time runs out. 3:45 left in the fourth. ISO ball now. Ashton Green making a way, and it's no good. defended by Garrett and Derek Daigle. Terry Satcher might just try to take some time off the clock now. Guarded by Deshotel. Terry Satcher drives inside, and it just off the mark. Rebound Moore, good defense. Score remains 54-40, 3:13 now. King Campbell has to get some sort of bucket. Good assist and a slam by Moore. Leading scorer for them tonight. Daigle gonna take the time, knows not to maximize these possessions. Timeout by Coach Mike T. Looks like he's gonna draw up a play. 2:52 left. Score is 54-42. Bruins lead by 12 here in the fourth. Game is close to being out of reach for these Beaumont United Timberwolves. And we'll be back after a short timeout. DJ playing excellent music as always, getting the fans hyped up. 2:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Final matchup between the Beaumont United Timberwolves and the West Brook Bruins. Inbound to Babineau. I would assume the goal for the West Brook Bruins is to take as much time off the clock per possession as they can. Garrett drives inside, good move, no good, but rebound Stewart, rebound Garrett, stripped. King Campbell with the rebound. Can he find the open man? He gets it to DeLeon Allen. Very hard defense from the West Brook Bruins still at this point in the game, even with a large lead. Ray Deshotel with the ball. 1-for-1 with a nice three. And Elijah Garrett with the strip. That is an excellent play. You cannot get the ball away from that man. Keeps possession. Excellent play from Babineau. Drives inside, pass. Referees, consulting. Will be Westbrook's ball. Dodson inbound. 2 minutes. This is where you have to get desperate if the Beaumont United Timberwolves. You're down by 12 here. Elijah Garrett in the paint, gonna pass it back up top to Terry Satcher. Quiet, not a quiet night for Satcher at all. 11 points here in the game. Drives inside, and no foul call. They will call it for Beaumont United. That is something that you need. You cannot allow them to score at all here. Will be Ray Deshotel to inbound. 1:43 here for the Timberwolves to make a comeback. Fans all want to see some magic happen. Unless you're on the Westbrook side, of course. You want to see your team, come out with a win on top. You don't want it to be close at all. This is a rivalry. You want to blow them out every single time you play them. But King Campbell with the ball, calling the offense. You have to get buckets quick. 4 threes and you're in the game. King Campbell calling for a screen from Garay. You're going to have to start taking these shots quick. Pass out to Garay. He doesn't follow it in. Has to make a move. Drives inside. No shot goes up. Will stay in possession of Beaumont United, but costly 15 seconds come off the clock there. No bucket on the possession. And Deleon Allen drives inside. Good layup. Deleon Allen with his first points of the night. Inbound, gets it to Satcher. Derek Daigle guarded by Garay, and they're going to call a charge. Subs coming in for Beaumont, or for West Brook. Don't know if that got caught on a hot mic or nothing, but we had a funny situation happen. Derek Daigle coming into the game now. Austin Stewart coming out as he's in foul trouble. 5 fouls as a fan in the crowd says. Terry Satcher drives inside. Layup is no good. Rebound Allen, that's what you need. A minute left now. Drives in. Manuel, pump fakes, and no good. Out of bounds. Who are they going to call it for is the question. Off the hands of Babineau or Manuel. I'm going to give it to Deschantel. 51 seconds left in the game. You're down by 10. You have to get a quick bucket or you're going to have to start playing this foul game. Mid-range jump shot is good for Garay. 40 seconds. Babineau gets it to Garrett, but almost stolen by Deschantel. You're going to have to get some points here. You're going to have to get a steal, a turnover, some sort of thing. You can't allow them to just run the clock out. When are you going to start playing the foul game? You're down by 8. They're not going to pressure him. They're going to play the clock out. Garrett drives inside. Could have been a foul call. And Terry Satcher will run the clock out. Final score will most likely be 54-46 here. 5 seconds left. No shot goes up. Last meeting between these two. Even though you are crosstown rivals, it is all love for the West Brook Bruins and the Beaumont United Timberwolves. Both teams dapping each other up here. Excellent game as fans make their way to their cars, wherever they be going. And, you know, for us, it may be our last live stream here, so I just want to give a big shout out to all our seniors and all our juniors too. You know, they help out with the streams too, of course. You know, they're coming in, they're taking our spots, of course. But to all our seniors at BIGTV that are always here, always working, we're always putting in hard work. Big shout out to all of us here at BIGTV. And final note, if y'all like what y'all see here with us, you know, drop a, you know, whatever. It's my last time commentating, so I got to go all out. My last time commentating. I want to say I'm very grateful for the opportunity and grateful to be here tonight with everybody in attendance. And with that, I'm Christian Cox with BIGTV. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the future.